What's that sound? It's for amusement only, the EM and Bingo Pinball Podcast.
Welcome back to For Amusement Only. This is Nick Baldridge. Tonight I wanted to continue in my series of games which may show up at the York Show in the Bingo Row. This game was made in 1959, and it's Bally's County Fair. County Fair was the first Magic Screen game with the OK game, or the red letter game. This game has Magic Screen positions up to G, which are 7 different positions. The blue section scores as green instead of as 300 or 600. That feature didn't start until Circus Queen. It has the extended time tree. It does not have pick-a-play. It's only got a red button and a yellow button. The red button will randomly award features and odds jumps. And the yellow button plays for extra ball after you've shot the 5 balls of the standard game. Now your goal, of course, is to get 3, 4, 5 in a row on the main bingo card, or 3, 4, or 5 in a section. This game also has the popular super sections, which are the red with white stripes and the yellow with black stripes, where you can sink just 2 in the section to score as 3 for that particular color. Now the OK game, as you're likely well aware by now if you've been following along, is the separate game which can be started by putting 2 balls into the orange section. When you do this, the letter which is lit in the title of the game in red will award you the indicated new red letter game. All the balls dump and the odds start ticking up. It's a very, very unique sound to hear. And there is almost nothing like it. It's really satisfying to hit a red letter game. And that was intentional, for sure. The noises, the sights, everything involved in the red letter game is very much made to draw the player in and get them to lose quickly. So, the playfield has the typical yellow and red rollovers, which will allow you to extend the time tree further should you have the feature lit. Now let's talk about the artwork on this game. This is another game where Bally just completely knocked it out of the park in the artwork department. You've got a cabinet stencil, which is similar to Circus Queen, but much more complex. It's got the tent repeated along the side, and the flag, which you may recognize from Circus Queen, but it also has balloons jutting up and floating above the flag, which is very attractive. It's got clouds in the sky, and the main cabinet color is blue. I think this artwork is very attractive, and it ties in with the theme very well, especially when you look at the back glass. Now, on the back glass, there is a scene from a fair. It's a fairgrounds. You've got a couple playing for a prize in one of those carnival-type booths. In the background, you can see a sign that says, "See the beauty pageant." And in the foreground, you've got some ladies which are observing the horse show, which is going on in the center ring. Now, all this ties into the playfield. So the artwork flows pretty well from the cabinet like the approach to the fair to the back glass, where you can see right as you walk in what's going on in the fair, and then you proceed down the road towards the beauty pageant, and that's what's happening on the playfield. Now, the artwork is phenomenal. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous, and the way it draws your eye and the perspective shown is masterful, I think. Now, I'm not an artist, but I just really think this is one of the most cohesive themes that Bally produced in their bingos. This is another one that I've never played before, so I'm very much looking forward to playing it if it makes it to the show. So the York show again is in October, the 9th and 10th, which is a Friday and a Saturday, at the York Fairgrounds in York, Pennsylvania. I hope to see as many of my listeners as possible show up and enjoy the bingo row. Also remember that at least one of the bingos will be for sale, the 1961 Bally Bikini. Oh, that's all for tonight. Thank you again for joining me. My name again is Nick Baldridge. You can reach me at foramusementonlypodcast@gmail.com, or you can call me on the Bingos line at 724-BINGOS1, 724-246-4671. You can listen to us on iTunes, Stitcher, Pocket Casts, via RSS, on Facebook, on Twitter at Bingo Podcast. You can follow me on Instagram at nbaldridge, or you can listen to us on our website, which is foramusementonly.libsyn.com. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll talk to you next time.